I now have access to the beta of the 0.60 update in Stumble Guys, and that includes Stumble Guys Creative Mode. Well, it's actually called Workshop Mode, but it's basically the same thing. So we got Stumble Workshop here. Okay, before I build anything, I'm gonna play the existing levels. Yeah, there's a bunch of levels pre-made. So we got Tinker's Toy Box, Easy Streets, Slip and Slide, Fan Service, Brick by Brick, the big one, and the Gauntlet. So we're gonna check out all of the creative levels in this video, and then I'm gonna build my own. Also, you might remember that in my last video, I said that there would only be Halloween themed videos on this channel for the rest of October. Well, that was before I knew Stumble Guys Creative Mode was coming. So yeah, I had to make a video on this ASAP, but after this, we're going back to Halloween videos, don't worry. We're gonna start off with Tinker's Toy Box. So the cool thing about these levels is I can actually build off of these if I want. So this is what we have right here, but I can add a bunch of hammers, trampolines, anything like that. So we will be messing around with that too. But let's play these levels. Here we go. So far, this looks pretty simple, but I mean, it's a start. I'm definitely curious to see what people will make, and I'm also curious to see how it will compare to Fall Guys Creative Mode. I mean, this is a short, pretty simple level, but this is the very beginning of Creative Mode, so we're not gonna see anything too crazy yet. This is a pretty cool level though. So now, if I go around the map, we can basically add whatever we want. Let's see what I can mess around with. Yo, wait, you can change the scale of objects. Look at this giant hammer here. I can literally make anything massive. I will literally make everything massive. Oh, I did not mean to press the block. Wait, what? What is happening? I moved it. I'm a little bit bad at the controls so far, but what's scale Y? Oh, I see. No, I want to do that to the spinner though. Scale Y. Okay, so you can make it really tall or you can make it really thin. This is so cool. I got like a massive thin spinner. All right, I'm just gonna keep making everything big, and then I'm gonna play it again with every object massive. I'm gonna make the cannons massive, both of them. I'll make them massive. I'll make the trampolines at the end here massive. Oh my, look at the size of that, dude. You can make them so huge. Oh, you can also upscale the power. So it just bounce you higher, probably? Okay, this is really cool. Honestly, I'm impressed so far. So I'm gonna keep making everything big. I'm gonna make this disc big. Change the scale of that. Oh my god, I keep accidentally pressing the blocks. Okay, press the disc. There we go. Make this massive. Oh yeah, turn up the speed as well. We are in business. I'm just gonna play it like this, see what happens. Now, how will this run? I would expect this to just crash my game or something. This is so ridiculous. Oh my god, look at the disc, bro. It's so fast. I'm gonna get on top of this. It's just gonna send me flying. Oh, dude. Okay, that's actually faster than I thought somehow. Look at this. I'm literally the Flash. I want to make a level where it's just these really fast discs. I feel like that would be really fun. I don't know why. I might make that as my level. Look at this massive thin spinner. This is so weird. It's kind of difficult to even jump over it because it's so fast and kind of hard to see. And at the end, we got this big hammer. So how's the hitbox of it? Okay, yeah, it's pretty much as you expect. The hitbox matches the visuals. All right, how high will these trampolines bounce me? Because they're kind of stacked on top of each other too. Oh my god, dude. I got sent to the moon. Look how much higher I am compared to the finish line. Everything looks like ants from up at the top. This is pretty cool so far. I'm gonna qualify and on to the next level. Okay, next up we got Easy Street. Okay, so let me see this level. What does this look like? Okay, it is literally, as the name suggests, literally an easy street. There's nothing but floor. So, you know what we have to do. We are gonna make chaos with this level. All right, so we got this. So I'm gonna place this right here. I have to make sure it's super fast as well. So I'm gonna go to the speed. I'm gonna turn that up. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna make it massive because I feel like it wouldn't even fit the map, but I'm gonna turn the speed all the way up. I can copy them too. I can copy objects. That's not the direction I want. I kind of want it to go this way. I'm just gonna place them all the way across this map. Is this gonna be difficult? I mean, I feel like it could be easy because it's pretty simple. It's literally just discs, but you saw how fast I went in that other level. When you turn the speed up to max on these discs, you go really, really fast. It might be hard to control. Place this right here as well. Literally just this entire level is discs. Okay, here we go. Look at this, dude. This is so long, too. This is massive. I guess you could cheat the level and just walk on the pink sides right here, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to go across the spinners and see if I can do it. So how fast is it gonna... Oh my... Okay. Actually, It's not that difficult to control, because when you jump, it stops your momentum. This is actually kind of fun. Yeah, when you jump, it completely stops your momentum. Okay, that was way easier than I thought, but qualified. On to the next level. Okay, next we're gonna play Slip and Slide. This level looks pretty interesting. Okay, so how difficult is this gonna be? This kind of looks a little bit more difficult than the last levels. Or I have to wait for the moving floors. Okay, I already almost fell, so it is a little bit difficult. Then we got mud on the ground. So this is kind of like slime. So could I recreate Super Slide, like with creative mode, if I use this mud? I want to try that actually, because that would be really cool. Super Slide is my favorite level in Stumble Guys. There we go, we qualified on this one too. But let's see what we can add to it. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be really goofy, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab a spinner, place this right in the middle, and then I'm gonna make it absolutely massive. I'm gonna make it the tallest possible and the biggest possible. So now let's see if we can beat the level with a massive spinner in the middle. Oh my god, it's literally lagging out. That's how fast and big it is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it past that. I mean, actually, I think it might hover above me. I'm not sure. Let me try. Because if it didn't, I would be toast, bro. This thing is massive. Oh, it does hit me. It hits me a little bit. Okay. Oh my god, what? Look how high I just went. Wow. I don't even know if this is gonna be possible. I'm getting spawn killed. What would you guys call this level? Let me know in the comments. This level with the big spinner, what would you call this? I cannot move forward. This is just complete RNG. You need to get lucky to get past the bar. Oh, you know what I could do? I could probably recreate Jump Showdown with creative mode. I could definitely do that. I don't think there's a Jump Showdown level in Stumble Guys, right? Like in Fall Guys, you have Hexagon, and Stumble Guys has Honey Drop, but I don't think there's like a Jump Showdown type level in Stumble Guys. I don't think so. So I want to recreate it here. No, please. Please? Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is possible. Alright, next level. Next level, we got fan service. Okay, here we go. Wow, this is actually kind of a short level, but it definitely looks a little bit more difficult than the last levels. This first fan has only one pedal, which is kind of interesting. I've never seen a one-pedaled fan like that before. Okay, go past. This one has 3. You gotta time this perfectly. Okay, nice, you made it through. Okay, very nice. And oh wow, I actually fell. Okay, this level is proposing a challenge. The other levels I just sweep through, but okay, I just fell a second time. Wow, I think I'm just bad, to be honest. But this level is a little bit harder. Okay, we made it past this part. Now there's a lot of buttons. So if you get near these things, they're gonna ragdoll you. So you gotta be careful. Okay, jump down here. Nice. Oh god. No, no, no. Stop. Stop. Okay, I need to jump off to the edge, I think. Oh yeah, that was easy. Okay, nice. We qualified. So now what can we add to this one? I liked the fact that this level was kind of challenging, but I want to try to make it even harder. So I'm going to grab some cannons, put these right here. How do I rotate them? Oh yeah, okay, so you can rotate it so it's aiming down to the start. There we go. And then let's make the cooldown basically non-existent. Let's make the power max. Let's make the aim. Oh, you can change the aim tilts. Accuracy and scale, I'm gonna make it just huge. All right, now we have a massive cannon at the end, so let's see what that does to us. Is this gonna make the level harder? I don't even know if the cannon is gonna reach me. Yeah, I don't even see any balls coming out of it right now. Maybe when you get to the end, I don't know. Oh, okay, the cannon is shooting balls, but it's just shooting them so far that it's just completely off the map. Okay, how do I fix that? I'm just gonna make the aim tilt all the way down. Hopefully that fixes it. Nope, they're still going off the map. Okay, I have no idea how to fix that, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, next level. Okay, next up we got brick by brick. Ooh, okay, we're working with something now. Let's see if we could beat this. Wait, can I just stay on the outsides? Oh yeah, I can. Ooh, wait, there's a hammer here. I wanna get yeeted. Oh, okay, I messed up. Anyway, let's see if we can beat this level. It's super short. All the levels here are short. I wonder if that's the budget. Maybe the budget is just really low right now. Oh, actually, maybe they're short on purpose so you can add off on them. These levels are basically meant as templates so you can build off of them. So maybe they purposefully made these levels short so the template wouldn't take up too much budget, and then you could just add a bunch of other stuff afterwards. That would make sense. But anyway, we qualified again on this one. This one was pretty easy. And now let's build off of it once again. So this time I'm gonna work with some trampolines. So I'm gonna make it so you can just literally jump past all of this. So let me make sure this trampoline is absolutely max power. And yeah, let's just jump over all this. Oh my god, yeah. You can pretty much skip the entire level with the trampolines. I'm gonna make this level pointless by adding infinite trampolines. All right, here we go. So now I can pretty much just bounce across the map, I think, right? Yep. Look at how... What the... My game just crashed. The trampolines were so powerful that it crashed my game. Great. Okay, next we're gonna play the big one. Ooh, okay, this is pretty cool actually. This is kind of like the blocks from Floor Flip, I think is the name of it. This is probably the best level so far, I would say. Just because of how much is going on and how big the level is. Look at the size of those hammers, bro. Oh my god. All right, I need to go through quick. Quick. Okay. Yeah, you really need to speed through that part. Those hammers are really easily gonna hit you off. Let me take the trampoline section, actually. Oh yeah, easy. And we should already basically be at the end. Jump here, and nice. Let's go. We qualified on this as well. So now, once again, let's see what we can build off of it. By the way, I should mention, this is the beta, like I said in the intro. So this is still early access to the workshop mode. It might be improved when it actually, like, you know, fully releases. So yeah, take this stuff with a grain of salt. I'm just messing around. Okay, I'm gonna grab a boost pad. Wait, how big can I make this? Because it'd be cool if the entire level was just a massive boost pad. How big can I make it? Okay, so I'll just go ahead and place this here, and then I will build a bunch of speed discs. I'm so creative, guys, aren't I? I literally just spam obstacles. I make the best levels ever. Just gonna build a bunch of these, and yeah, there we go. This actually kind of fits pretty nicely into the level, surprisingly. So yeah, look at just speed through. Okay, this is actually really fast. Look at how quickly I completed that level. I want to see some speedrun levels in Stumble Guys Creative. You know what I'm gonna do? I did a hardest Fall Guys levels series a while ago. I might actually bring that back. Episode 8 might be coming soon. But I also might start a hardest Stumble Guys levels series, because when Creative Mode officially releases, I'm sure there's gonna be some really difficult levels, and I want to see if I can complete as many as possible. But next level. So last but not least, we got the Gauntlet. And then after I beat this, I'm gonna make my own level from scratch. Ooh, okay, this level's a little bit more interesting. It's like, it turns. It's not just straightforward. All right, let's see if I can beat this. Oh god, okay. The hammers are actually kind of hard to avoid. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm messing up already. This might be the hardest level so far. Definitely the hardest creative level. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to beat this. It is actually really difficult. It might look easy, but it's actually like really difficult. I keep trying to make it to this platform. Please, bro. Oh my god, man. Can I not make a jump from here? Maybe I need to go over here. Please. Please. Come on. Please. Oh, yes. Yes, we made it. Come on, take this elevator. This is actually kind of cool. It literally is an elevator. All right. Oh my god. Even the ending is difficult. There's so much going on. Okay, you have to worry about that ball, and you have to worry about these hammers. Come on. Nice. Let's go. We qualified. I'm not even gonna add anything to this level because it's already hard enough. Okay, now finally, we're gonna create a level from scratch. So here we go. We go to name, and we're gonna do Stentric Slider. And for the description, slide your way to the finish. Nice and simple. We'll start off with a blank canvas. Here we go. I want to try using that mud to make something kind of like Super Slide. So here we go. I think I need the square, right? Because that was what the mud was on. So yeah, if I click this square, how do I add mud? Variants? Oh yeah, slippery. Okay, there's a slippery variant of the block. So now we just copy and paste this all the way to the finish. I'll probably try to build something more interesting than this, but this is a start. Okay, here we go. So can I literally just slide through? Kind of. I think the issue is that it's not at an angle, it's just straight. I need to make it so it tilts down so I can like slide down, you know? So I'm gonna bring the finish line really, really high up as possible. What's the max height? So far, I'm able to just keep going higher and higher. Oh my god, yeah, you can go really high. The finish line is gonna be so small from here. It's still going. It doesn't end, it literally doesn't. What? There's no height barrier? There's no way. There's a height barrier in like every game. There's no way. There's really no height barrier? Oh My god. Look how small the finish line is from here. You could probably make some really cool levels by doing this. You know those Minecraft dropper maps from the 2010s? Maybe you could recreate those here. You probably could because you could go so high up. Oh my, dude, it does not end. It literally doesn't. You know what? I'm gonna stop here. Now we're on the starting platform. Where even is the I'm so high up that the finish line doesn't even render. Oh wait, no, there it is. How long would it take to fall from here? There is no height barrier. Okay, now I'm really curious. Look, I'm still falling. I'm still falling. Editor, add a timer on screen starting from when I was falling. I want to see how long it took. I won't be able to see until the video is completed, but wow. Now I'm really excited to see what people are gonna make in creative because there's no height barrier, literally. Also, I think they added blinking in this update. Look at my character. He's blinking his eyes. I'm pretty sure that's new. All right, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm really excited to see what levels you guys are gonna make, and I'm probably gonna do a series where I play them. Also, I really wanna hit 250,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it.